Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna add a couple of accessories. It's gonna go quick, this one. It's auto match, winch hook and cable stopper. Because I hate the little dangling that this has got here. And this hook here, it looks like garbage. So anyways, we're gonna pull this thing off. Yeah, little micro, like the one I got on my X3. I got the worn one, the heavy duty one. And see the difference, like what it makes it look like? That's on the X3. But this thing here is huge when you look at it from the front. And I didn't want to put any little hook on, so check this out, guys. A 3/8 hook instead of a 1/4 inch hook. And watch what it's gonna look like. And it's got the stopper as well too. So, about to show you what this puppy's gonna look like in the front of this. There we go. Anyways, and I'll bend it after. But I want to put that stopper on there as well. So, from a little ding-a-ling-a-ling, kind of makes it look kind of stupid. But let me know what you guys think. I think it's a monster. But yeah, so that's for the front. So we're going to be doing this. I got another surprise for the back too to put in the hitch as well. So in this here, we got this nice polish oat match. So you gotta do all this. So what I'll do is I'll take this all apart and come right back to you guys with the other thing done. But before we stop filming, we're gonna go straight to the back and check out what I got in the back. Oh yeah, we still gotta do a plow videos and all that. There's gonna be a bunch of light. Decided to go with the top light bar, and so we're going with the receiver and everything. And this is 45,000 pounds, 20 ton. Workload limit is 6 tons, 13,000 pounds capacity. Braking strength limit is 20 tons. So when we pull something out, it's gonna, and you can set it up two ways. You can have it that you got it like this to put your anything that you want to put on there. And then the block is a solid full block. And then there's two ways of putting at it. So we got that. And then we also got a nice locking with the keys. And then on the sides here, so you don't hear ding-a-ling-a-ling, there's rubbers, and they give you spare ones in the bag. And then they give you a lock like this to, don't know why, I guess to put here. I don't know if it's too big or whatever for the hitch, and you put some rubbers on one side so there's no ding-a-ling-a-ling. But we'll figure that out in a couple seconds. So we'll have to throw some light on because we're going underneath the box, well, for the hitch. So there we go. And there we go. It locks up. There's an O-ring, so there's no rattles anywhere. Everything is all nice and sealed. So the only debate I got is, do I put it like this and let it hang? Or do I put it sideways and let it wiggle from one side to the other when you pull? But that way I don't lose my thing. So I'll try this out. Alright. That's how I want to put it. So this thing here stays at the top. And then put the lock in here. There we go. And I don't want it rattling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, they got a bunch of rubbers, O-rings. I'm going to put one on the other side. Just to make sure that if this thing locks in, but I don't even know if it's going to reach to that far. No, it won't. But I'll prevent it from, actually, I'll put a 3 on each side. Here we go. So that's just everything to anti-rattle, to prevent rattling. First time I see this. Oops, dropped one. So I believe this is where the clip's gonna go in, so it doesn't rattle. There we go. And we're gonna put the lock on there. There we go. Put the rubber. So you can either not put the lock if you don't want to put a lock, or you can put it like that. All right. So you can hook anything you want. It's gonna be solid. So that's the back. Take a look from the side. Leave the light on. Take a look from the side what it looks like. So yeah, I don't know, I can make it flip downwards or whatever, but anyways, tie anything on there. So yeah, so I just wanted to do an easy one. This is pretty easy. And what I use to pull everything, you don't want to screw up your, is a 14,000 pound kinetic energy rope with soft shackles. So that's gonna go in the box of the Defender, and also got a spare belt in there already. So that's the setup. So if we get stuck, or anybody gets stuck with this setup, we should be able to pull them out. So this, I'll put this on and be right back to show you what if it fits good, and then we'll close this video. Thanks. All right, guys. So let's watch the winch go in, and this rubber here, if it's gonna actually stop it before it hits the rubber. Good. You can't do it no more? No. Perfect. So it actually puts it snug. Push it out, put it out again. Okay, pull it back in. That's it. And it's not intense, like you can still play with the rubber, but it's snug. I just gotta tighten this thing on here. So no more ka-tling, 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 ka-tling. And this is not gonna hit nothing because it's bent downwards. So that's it. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Another thing doing it in my lawn chair. So we'll catch you on the next one. Turn the light off here. It's crazy. Yeah, so that's it for that. Then it's find that on Amazon. So it's not too bad. It's 50-some bucks a piece Canadian for the front and for the back. So you're looking at, if you want to go this way, you're investing another $100 in your unit. And don't forget, put your keys with your key set. But we'll catch you on the next one. I like doing these little simple ones. So I don't know what you guys think. That's the look in the front. Just gotta bend my cutter pin, but I'm not sure if I'm leaving this on there because putting the plow on and everything. I don't know if I want to scratch it all or just use the original big hook. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.